Hi, everyone. Welcome. We're just letting some people in from the waiting room, so it'll be just a few minutes. Appreciate you all being here this afternoon to learn about our graduate business programs. We'll be having a brief overview of each of our 8 graduate business programs, and then we'll be having breakout rooms following that so that you can choose the program you're most interested in and speak with faculty or staff or students from that particular program. And so that'll immediately follow our presentation today. So just hold tight and we will get started shortly. All right, everyone. All right. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here today. My name is Dustin Cornwell. I'm the Senior Director for Graduate Business Education here at LMU. We do have 8 graduate business programs we'll be talking about today. And for those of you who just entered, following our presentation, we will be having breakout rooms so that you can speak with faculty, students, or staff from the program that you're most interested in. So while we're doing the presentation, we ask that if you do have any questions, if you could just write those questions in the chat box there. If you have anything that's relevant to the information that's being presented, you have a clarifying question. Otherwise, if you have more detailed questions about your situation, about detailed program features that you want to talk more about, it's absolutely the right time in the breakout room following the presentation to learn more about that. So if there's just anything confusing though about the presentation and you want clarification, feel free to put a comment in the chat and we will try to respond to that as quickly as we can. So I want to turn it over to my colleague, Nelly Quintanilla, who is our Assistant Director of Admission, and she will be leading us through the presentation today about each of our programs.
Thanks, Dustin. Hi, everyone. Hopefully you all can hear me okay. As Dustin mentioned, my name is Nelly Quintanilla. I'm the Assistant Director of Admission for our Graduate Business Education Office here at Loyola Marymount University. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening on this, gloomy, rainy day. We are looking forward to sharing with you all more information about our graduate programs. So I will be facilitating the presentation today and orienting you all into all of our 8 programs like Dustin mentioned. So without further ado, let's get started here. If you do have questions throughout the presentation, you can use the chat, but I do heavily encourage everybody to take advantage of those breakout sessions like Dustin mentioned. That will be happening after, so that would be a great opportunity for you to answer those questions there. So without further ado, let's get into our first program here. Actually, not the first program. Let's talk about LMU. So for those who are not familiar with Loyola Marymount, we wanted to provide this information to you all to just get a gist of an understanding of, what life is like here at Loyola Marymount. And for those that are familiar with our campus or have visited campus before, or maybe even alum of LMU, welcome back to the Bluff. So LMU College of Business Administration specifically, we are such an intimate environment here at the College of Business. I tell folks all the time when I'm meeting with students, there's really nowhere to hide here. You will constantly be able to meet people, have conversations with your colleagues about just anything and everything business, anything that you are passionate about. We offer personalized career services as well. So that touch of, in intention there with personalizing your overall goals of where you want to go with your career. We have career coaches that can help you navigate that. We do have a lot of folks in our programs that are navigating that side of their life. So it's nice to just have that coach there with you along the way to learn more about it, about your options, what you could do. So we do offer that. We are in Los Angeles. So we are here at the creative capital of the world. We have really great partnerships with a lot of the businesses that are surrounding our campus at LMU. If you don't know where we're at, again, we are just right by LAX. I'd say maybe like a 15-20 minute drive, maybe a little less than that. But yeah, so our relationships with the businesses around there, they're pretty strong. Small class sizes. We have very small class sizes at the graduate business school with our master's programs. You probably won't get any more than maybe 20 to 25 people per class. So just a testament to, right, the opportunities to network with your colleagues and talk about other things that you're passionate about there. Your faculty and professors end up becoming part of your network as well. They get to know you by your first name, which is great, and really connecting you to different resources on and off campus as well. We are AACSB accredited, so that's just a fancy way of saying that we know what we're doing at LMU. And we did want to highlight this value that we hold near and dear to our hearts at the College of Business is advancing knowledge and develop business leaders with moral courage and creative confidence to be a force for good in the global community. Our goal here, if you choose to be with us at LMU, essentially is we want to provide you that teaching style and level of education that's going to eventually assist you with learning how to be that business professional that is not only learning how to benefit the business, but also benefit the consumer, right? We want you to use your business degree as a force for good. So always thinking about the community there. So that's just a little bit about the College of Business. Now let's get into our first program of the evening, our MBA program. So who is this program for? This is a program that we've designed for professionals with at least 2 years of professional work experience. Although not required to have work experience, we do heavily prefer it for multiple reasons. We want you to really contribute to the classroom here with us at LMU. So having those 2 years of work experience is going to allow you to maybe, the conversation as far as sharing with us some of the challenges you've experienced as a full-time going on professional. Part-time experiences is okay, but we do heavily prefer that. And I would just recommend that if you don't have the 2 years of work experience, to ensure that you apply to the program with at least some significant amount of internships or experience that really demonstrates your capacity of some of the quantitative level courses that you will be getting in the program, or just even the overall concepts of business, right? You should definitely apply to our MBA program if you also have a desire of learning more about international business. There is a perspective there in the curriculum where we're exposing you to global business. So some of the things that you'll learn obviously are just the foundational knowledges of business, some specialized skills. You will be exposed to a lot of the things in regards to your passions within business. So we are essentially teaching you and exposing you to how to be a business leader already. So it's very hands-on, very project-based, this degree here. So if that's something that you're looking for, that I definitely encourage you to pursue and continue learning more about this. So let's talk about some facts about the program. To complete the program, you need to finish, you'll need to earn 36 to 42 units. The 36 to 42 is dependent on if you have completed some prior business coursework. There is a part-time, this is a part-time modality here, so you can complete the program in 2 years. And if you do need to extend the program for more flexibility, we have that option for you to finish it in 3. This is an in-person program, so our courses are Monday through Thursday starting at 6:30 p.m. So really emphasizing that evening, weeknight class time there. We essentially have designed this program to allow you to work during the day and then go to school at night if you are already, if you're working full time already. So that class time should be flexible enough for you to just work and go to school at the same time. With our program, we do offer several different concentrations. We offer business analytics, finance, international business, marketing, and entrepreneurship. And we do allow students the option to choose up to 2 of those areas. So the first year of your time in the program, you'll be focusing on your core courses, and that second year is when you'll be doing the concentration there. We also do have a global immersion capstone project. It's a 1-week trip overseas where we will assist you with learning more about international business. So it is an option. You don't have to do the trip, but it is pretty fun. I mean, we've gone to Korea the past, I think, 2 times, and we've got a great group of students that go all the time. And there's some tours and excursions and things like that, dinners where you can bond with your cohort and colleagues there. So it's just another addition to the program where we are, again, exposing you to what international business looks like and comparing and contrasting that to domestic businesses. So that's a little bit about the graduate program with the MBA. Now let's move on to our Master of Science in Accounting. So we do offer an MSA here at LMU. This degree is designed for folks who are pursuing a CPA license. If you don't know, if maybe you haven't majored in accounting, but you do want to pursue a degree in accounting, this would be a fabulous opportunity for you to take advantage of. Or if you are already an accountant and already in this field and you want to continue leveling up in your career, this is going to be a great program for you. As you can see, the things that you'll learn are those analytical skills, communication skills, and some of those technical skills that you'll have to endure while, in this field. And so some of the concepts and discussions there, right, the focus is there are public accounting, corporate accounting, management, government, and nonprofits. So some facts about our MS in accounting. This is a 30-unit program, so you just need to finish and complete 30 units, and you'll finish that and earn the degree there. We do offer full-time and part-time options, so if you do choose to take the program on a full-time basis, you can finish that in as few as 9 months. So if you're looking for maybe like a 1-year program, this is a good opportunity to do that here. Part-time, we also offer this as part-time, and you can finish that in as few as 2 years. The modality is on campus. Class times are weekdays and weeknights. And there are some electives that focus on accounting, finance, taxation, and business analytics. If you are looking for a STEM designated degree, this is a program that is STEM designated as well. All right, so moving on to our next program, our Master of Science in Taxation. So our MS in Taxation is fairly new. It's one of our newest, I would say. Well, maybe not one of our newest, actually. It's fairly new. We've kind of expanded here at LMU and provided this program for those who want to go specifically into tax. So if tax is your thing, you want to know how to do all of that for tax season coming around. Again, if you want to pursue your CPA license, this is a really good program for you to pursue. Here, you're going to be learning similar concepts to the accounting degree, but with more of a focus of trying to become that tax practitioner to perhaps an accounting firm, law firm, or government tax agency. So it's really focused on the tax here. Similarly to the accounting program, this program can be completed by completing 30 units. We also offer the full-time and part-time options. Full-time, you can do that 9 months, part-time in 2 years. The modality is on campus. So you will be here in person, in class times, weekdays, weeknights, with electives in taxation, accounting, finance, and of course, same as the accounting program, this is a STEM designated degree as well. All right, so our next program here is our Master of Science in Business Analytics. So if there are any data gurus in the room or statistics people, this is going to be a really, really good program for you. This is designed for those who really enjoy stats and want to understand data, how to play with the data, read the data, analyze it, and then make effective business decisions off of the data that you found. So also, if you have a background in computer programming, this is going to be a really good program for you too. So as I mentioned, this is designed to kind of assist you with real world experiences. You are actually practicing a lot of how to report data, analyze it. So one of the things too is work experience is not required. The faculty are there to assist you with learning more about some of the software that you will use while you're in the program. So it's a really good program if you're trying to, again, learn more about how the data works and how businesses use that to advance and support all of the strategy and initiatives that they've got going on. So some facts here, we do offer the program as a full-time or part-time. Full-time, you can complete it in 12 months, part-time in 24. The modality is on campus, so you will be in person with class times, weekdays and weeknights, and some of the electives there, visualization, geographic information systems, so and so forth. And this is also a STEM designated degree for those looking for that. All right, so our next program is the Master of Science in Entrepreneurship and Sustainable Innovation program. So this is a program that we've designed for anyone who is interested in learning more about how to join a startup or start their own business, or if you're trying to help already established businesses, how to make sustainable changes to what they're already doing. So this is a very hands-on program, similar to just the rest of just all of the programs all across the board. Very hands-on. You're going to be experiencing real-world experiences throughout your curriculum here. You'll be reading through different case studies, connecting with different businesses at LMU, with all the foundational concepts of creativity, innovation, and design, right? So if you're in this headspace of like trying to get creative, trying to make something happen, a business of some kind, and assist the community, things like that, this is going to be a really good program for you. So some facts about the program. This is a program that can be completed in 12 months or 24 months. It's hybrid. So this is one of our programs that we offer a hybrid option for. And all of the courses are offered in the weeknights as well. Again, for anybody who may be working or something like that, this is going to be a good program for your time, for your schedule for that. All right, so the next program is our Master of Science in Management. So here at LMU, we do offer this degree for those who did not major in business, but still have some kind of interest in wanting to pursue or learn more about the foundations of business. This is a program where if you maybe don't quite yet have an idea of what you do want to do within the realm of business or what functional area or industry specifically you want to go into, this program is actually designed to help you figure that out. So whatever you did major as an undergrad, it's designed to complement that. So as you can see, it gets you career ready. You've got lots of professional development opportunities throughout this program, and those are the core business concepts that we offer, right? So you're going to get just a little bit of everything to just understand the world of business. Some facts about the program. This is a full-time program only. So this is the one where you can complete it in 9 months, actually. So Full-time program modality is in person on campus with class times weekdays majority of the time. There aren't many weeknights in this weeknights courses in this program. It is occasionally, majority of it is a weekday program. All right, so the next program we offer is the Master in Entertainment Leadership and Management program. Now, this is actually it has been a very popular program with us here at LMU. We've had a super high interest. Essentially, we established this program for those who want to go into the entertainment industry, but are finding themselves wanting to have more of a position that's geared towards business. So we're giving you the best of both worlds here with this degree. So you're going to get a little bit of the film and TV side with the curriculum of this program, as well as the business side. So those core concepts of marketing management and accounting, and then the core concepts of producing, right? And then also learning more about what the entertainment looks like, or the business side of the entertainment industry looks like. There is a capstone project for this degree as well, which is going to expose you to consulting and venture content, things like that. So again, along with all of the other programs, a very hands-on program here. The modality for this program is in person. We are offering full-time and part-time options for this, and the class times weekdays, weeknights, with some electives on marketing, entrepreneurship, finance, ethics, development, production, digital monetization, and script analysis. Our next program is the DBA. So we do offer a DBA here at LMU. This is a program that's designed for executive professionals who have at least 8, I'd say 8 to 10, maybe even longer than that, managerial experience. So executives with a high level years of work experience, and they want to now earn a business research degree so that they can still maintain their credibility, right, and continue their path on the profession that they're in. So there are great opportunities here for you to just network with other colleagues that are in the similar mindset as you. There is, opportunities to learn about data. There is a dissertation preparation and opportunities for professional development as well. So if that is you, if you are in the mindset of researching more about business concepts, I think this is going to be a really good program for you. The units to complete the degree are 60. This is a part-time program only where you can complete it in 3 years. The modality here is online synchronous with some asynchronous courses, as well as some on-campus residencies. Class meetings are 3 hours every other week, with residentials 1 week long. There's also a pre-program residential where you'll kind of get oriented into the program. On-site weekends once per semester during year 1 and 2. There's also some travel funding that will offer you, where this is essentially dedicated to you towards conference and some research and traveling for that. So we wanted to touch on a little bit on some of the curricular programming that happens on campus. So again, if anyone is familiar with what happens here on our campus and the culture of our university, there are multiple events happening on campus that are exposing you to different professionals in the industry. So we've had, the VP of Finance of Universal Studios Group come, the CEO of AT&T come. We've had the director of Wicked come as well. A wide variety of folks that are well seasoned in their careers, providing students and even, staff and faculty just some opportunities to just understand what their industry is looking like nowadays. And something to note is, just because maybe you are a student in the MBA program and, there's an event happening there doesn't mean that if you're in the entrepreneurship program, doesn't mean that you can't go and like take advantage of some of the events that are happening there. So this is such a, again, an environment where if you're trying to meet people, trying to learn from seasoned professionals, if you're trying to network organically or maybe even strategically, this is an opportunity where you can kind of just jump in and hit the ground running with how you think about business. So we've got guest lectures, those fireside chats, lots of panel discussions, even in your class, right? So faculty and a lot of the faculty and professors like to have guest speakers come and chat with the students in the class too. So that's another way for you to network and learn more about what the industry looks like for other people. All right, so now we're going to get into the admission information portion of the presentation. If you do have questions about this, feel free to direct that to an admission representative. But here are the requirements for all of our graduate programs. You will need a bachelor's degree or the equivalent of a U.S. bachelor's degree if you did graduate from out of the country. Our application fee is $50. We need a resume, personal statement, official transcripts from all the universities you've received an official degree from. And something to keep in mind, there are program-specific requirements, such as, some of our programs have a prerequisite course that you need to do. Some programs have the GMAT and GRE test score required, some don't. Some, have a requirement of letters of recommendation, some don't, and so on and so forth. For international students, there are additional application requirements that you will need to submit. So just ensure that you're going on that website there to familiarize yourself with everything you do need to submit and, have that personalized application ready and fully submitted for you. Merit scholarships, we do offer those. These are merit scholarships that are coming from our department. These are an automatic consideration, so you don't need to submit anything separate to qualify for a scholarship. We will review that and award your scholarship based on merit, and domestic and international students do qualify for those. We do also offer a specific scholarship for anyone interested in applying to the Accounting and Taxation program. This is our Deloitte Foundation Accounting Scholars Program. Application deadline is March 17th. So if you are interested in receiving that full tuition scholarship from Deloitte, we did partner with them to establish this scholarship program. So we're really proud of having this opportunity for students. I encourage you to familiarize yourself with the application requirements as well online for this if you are interested in applying. We also have another scholarship opportunity and this is specifically for the students interested in our MBA program. So it's our Dean's Ambassador Scholarship. We are looking for individuals to assist us in representing the program as well as assisting the admission team with recruitment. So if you are interested in applying for spring or fall for the MBA program, because we do offer both admission start dates, November 20th and then May 31st are the deadlines that you should keep in mind of. And this program actually is a $24,000 scholarship that'll go towards your tuition. Application deadline. So something to just be mindful of. Again, there are some programs that offer a spring semester start date. So, and that is only offered for MBA, MSA, and MST. Our deadlines are listed there for international and domestic. For all of the other programs, in addition to the MBA in Accounting and Tax for fall 2026, if you are interested in joining us then, our application deadlines are listed there. We do encourage you to hit those earlier deadlines so that you'll have more of an opportunity to qualify for some of our scholarships, but we do review applications as we receive them. We're inviting you to join us to the student resource sessions that are also being facilitated later tonight. We have the financial aid presentation, international one, and the career and professional development one. And those times are listed there. You should have received a link to join those information sessions when you registered for tonight's session. So just ensure you're going to the appropriate links to join that session. And if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out to us. We have our email listed there and our main website page where you can learn more, learn more about each of our programs. So thanks again for just coming and listening in to our presentation. And I know that was probably a little quick, a lot of information, quick rundown, but I do encourage you all to stay a little bit and join us for the breakout session so that you can get more of a one-on-one conversation with our program director. So take care, everybody. Have a good night, and I'll transition over to Dustin.